In a world that moves faster every day, patience feels like a lost art. We live in an age of instant gratification, where results are expected now, not later. Yet, the timeless truth remains. Patience and consistency are the twin pillars of true success. Together, they create a foundation that cannot be shaken, a path to greatness that doesn't rely on shortcuts. They win not by chance, but by design. Patience is the ability to trust the process. It's the understanding that growth takes time and that meaningful achievements cannot be rushed. Consistency is the daily practice of showing up, regardless of circumstances. It's the steady effort that builds momentum, even when progress seems invisible. Together, these qualities create a force that is unstoppable. Imagine planting a tree. You water it, nurture it, and wait. For weeks, you see no visible growth, but beneath the soil, roots are spreading. Patience is knowing that your efforts are making an impact, even when you can't see it yet. Consistency is watering the tree daily, trusting that each action contributes to its eventual rise. Over time, your patience and consistency yield a towering tree. Life is filled with moments that test your patience. When progress is slow, when results are delayed, it's tempting to give up. But these moments are where patience becomes a superpower. It keeps you grounded, reminding you that time is your ally, not your enemy. Consistency ensures that you continue taking steps forward, no matter how small they may seem. The most enduring successes come from the accumulation of small efforts. Think about a writer completing a book. It doesn't happen in one sitting. It's written word by word, chapter by chapter. Some days the words flow effortlessly, other days they don't. But through patience and consistency, the story takes shape. It's a process, not an event. Patience allows you to embrace the journey rather than rush to the destination. When you're patient, you find value in the process itself. You learn to appreciate the small wins, the lessons learned along the way, and the growth that happens in the waiting. Consistency, on the other hand, gives you the discipline to keep going, even on the days when motivation is nowhere to be found. Consider an athlete training for a marathon. They don't wake up one day and run 26 miles effortlessly. Instead, they train daily, gradually increasing their endurance. Patience helps them understand that results won't come overnight, while consistency ensures they stay committed to the training plan. Together, these qualities transform their goal into a reality. The beauty of patience and consistency is that they teach resilience. They show you that setbacks aren't failures, they're part of the process. When challenges arise, patience gives you the perspective to navigate them calmly. Consistency provides the strength to push through, knowing that each effort is a step forward, no matter how small. Our culture often celebrates instant success, but behind every overnight success is a story of years of hard work. The artist whose work finally gets recognized spent decades honing their craft. The entrepreneur who builds a thriving business faced countless setbacks before finding their breakthrough. These stories are not anomalies. They're proof of the power of patience and consistency. Patience is about trusting yourself and the journey you're on. It's knowing that the effort you put in today will pay off in the future, even if the results aren't immediate. Consistency builds confidence. When you show up every day, you prove to yourself that you are reliable, disciplined, and capable. Together, they create a foundation for lasting success. It's easy to feel disheartened when progress is slow. You may wonder if your efforts are making a difference, especially when the results are invisible. But just like water carving stone, the smallest actions, repeated over time, create monumental change. Patience allows you to see the bigger picture. Consistency ensures you stay on course. Think about the power of compounding. Whether it's in finances, learning, or personal growth, the effects of consistent effort multiply over time. A single investment, when nurtured patiently, grows into something substantial. A single habit, practiced daily, transforms your life. Patience and consistency amplify each other, turning small beginnings into significant outcomes. The path to success isn't linear. There will be setbacks, detours, and moments of doubt. Patience reminds you that these challenges are temporary and that growth is a long-term game. Consistency ensures that you keep moving forward, even when the road is difficult. Together, they create a mindset that turns obstacles into stepping stones. Impatience often leads to frustration and burnout. When you expect instant results, you set yourself up for disappointment. But when you embrace patience, you free yourself from unrealistic expectations. When you commit to consistency, you build habits that sustain your progress. The combination of these qualities creates a sense of balance and purpose. Patience isn't about waiting passively, it's about waiting with intention. It's about trusting the process while actively doing the work. Consistency isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about showing up, even when conditions aren't ideal. These qualities don't promise immediate rewards, but they guarantee lasting ones. Success achieved through patience and consistency is sustainable. Quick wins may feel gratifying, but they often lack depth. True success is built on a foundation of effort, discipline, and resilience. It's not just about reaching the goal, it's about becoming the person who is capable of achieving and sustaining it. Think about a musician practicing their instrument. Each session may feel repetitive, but each note played strengthens their skills. Over time, the consistency of practice creates mastery. Patience allows them to embrace the process, knowing that the small efforts add up. Together, patience and consistency turn practice into performance. When you embody patience and consistency, you inspire others. Your steady effort becomes an example of what's possible. It shows that success isn't reserved for the lucky or the naturally gifted. It's available to anyone willing to put in the work. Your journey becomes a source of motivation for those who are watching. Patience and consistency also teach gratitude. When you're patient, you learn to appreciate the journey and the progress you've made, no matter how small. When you're consistent, you develop a sense of pride in your commitment and dedication. These qualities remind you that success isn't just about the destination, it's about the transformation along the way. So, whatever your goal may be, remember this: patience and consistency win every time. They may not be the fastest path, but they are the most reliable. They teach you to trust yourself, to embrace the journey, and to persevere through challenges. With patience and consistency, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Patience and consistency aren't just tools for achieving success, they are also keys to maintaining it. Reaching your goals is one thing, but staying aligned with those achievements requires the same steady effort that got you there. Success isn't a finish line, it's a process that continues to unfold. Patience ensures you don't rush the next stage, while consistency keeps you grounded in the habits that led to progress. One of the greatest challenges after achieving something is sustaining momentum. It's tempting to slow down or grow complacent, thinking the hardest work is behind you. But patience reminds you that growth is ongoing, and consistency ensures you keep showing up for yourself. Maintaining what you've built is just as important as creating it, and the same principles of effort and time apply. Think of personal growth like climbing a mountain. Reaching the summit is thrilling, but staying at the top requires endurance. The path may feel less urgent once the destination is reached, but the journey doesn't truly end. Patience teaches you to cherish every stage, whether climbing or maintaining your position, while consistency ensures you're always prepared for the next challenge. Sustainability is another hidden reward of patience and consistency. Quick wins may come and go, but lasting success relies on a foundation that is built over time. The habits you build through consistent effort don't just achieve results, they create a lifestyle that supports your goals long term. Patience ensures you value the process instead of rushing for temporary gains. Many people fail after success because they stop doing what worked. They abandon the small habits that led to their achievements, expecting the results to sustain themselves. But nothing is truly self-sustaining. Consistency is what keeps the cycle of growth alive, while patience keeps you from growing restless when progress slows. Together, they keep you grounded and focused. When you apply patience and consistency to every area of life, the rewards multiply. In relationships, they build trust and depth over time. In personal development, they create a sense of fulfillment and self-respect. In professional life, they lead to a reputation for reliability and excellence. These qualities aren't just about outcomes, they're about the character they help you build. Patience also brings perspective. It allows you to see the bigger picture and realize that success isn't just about reaching goals, it's about how you evolve along the way. With consistency, this evolution becomes inevitable. as every small effort adds to the larger tapestry of your life. Together, they create a cycle of growth, reflection, and continued improvement. Consider the impact of patience and consistency on learning. Whether mastering a new skill or gaining knowledge in a specific field, progress takes time. Patience allows you to embrace the struggle of learning, while consistency ensures you keep practicing. Over time, these efforts compound, turning effort into mastery and struggle into expertise. Challenges don't end when you succeed, they evolve. As you grow, new obstacles arise, testing the habits and resilience you've built. Patience reminds you that these moments are opportunities to grow further, not reasons to stop. Consistency ensures you remain adaptable, always ready to face the next hurdle. Together, they prepare you for any challenge. Patience and consistency also teach humility. They remind you that no matter how much you achieve, there's always room to grow. Success isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every day is an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to refine your craft. With patience, you accept that growth is a lifelong process. With consistency, you make it a daily practice. The most rewarding part of patience and consistency is the sense of self-belief they foster. When you've weathered challenges, stayed committed, and achieved results over time, you build unshakable confidence. You know what you're capable of because you've proven it to yourself, not through shortcuts or luck, but through steady, deliberate effort. These qualities also create a ripple effect. When others see your patience and consistency, they become inspired to embody the same values. Your actions encourage a culture of persistence, showing that success is available to anyone willing to commit. Your journey becomes a reminder that progress is possible, no matter how daunting the path may seem. It's important to remember that patience and consistency don't eliminate the struggles. They give you the tools to navigate them. There will still be setbacks, failures, and moments of frustration. But with these qualities, you'll face those challenges with resilience and a sense of purpose. You'll trust the process, knowing that every effort brings you closer to where you want to be. Think of patience as the strength to keep the fire burning and consistency as the daily act of adding wood to the flame. Together, they keep your goals alive, no matter how long the journey takes. They remind you that success isn't about speed, but about endurance. Not about doing everything at once, but doing a little bit every day without giving up. So, as you continue your journey, remember this. Patience and consistency aren't just strategies, they're mindsets. They shape the way you approach everything in life, from the smallest tasks to the biggest dreams. They are the quiet forces that ensure your efforts matter, that your growth lasts, and that your success is built on a foundation that will never crumble. In the long run, patience and consistency will always win. Not because they are flashy or fast, but because they are steady and strong. They teach you to trust yourself, to value the process, and to commit fully to the life you want to create. With these qualities, there's nothing you cannot achieve, no goal too far, no dream too big. All it takes is showing up every day and believing in the power of time.